Come on and dance with me. Come on and dance with me.
Ah, what a wonderful view, and seemingly a very nice porch. Holy cow. That means, nope, no house. Psych out. We're just starting this one. I just bothered to do a few things here. We leveled the land, gotten some wood stockpiled. There was a bunch of trees on here, and I'll get to that hole in a second here. But it looks like what we're going to do is, I've wanted to for a long time, build an entire city. Do an actual city in survival mode and make it work. From power to water, everything. So anything I can get to work will work. Well, in order to do this, I'm definitely going to need some help. Our faithful friend Hoods is in the process of, sounds like, moving. So he will not be joining us for a little while. Maybe we can pull up one of our old friends, Colton. Maybe a couple other guys. Who knows? Maybe a couple viewers will end up joining us. Anything's possible. But to start right now, we've got a porch. And basically just to tough out the nights and not get, slaughtered, we ended up building a little shack here. Whoa! Get him out of the way. And that's going to be something we need to fix. But we've got a little space here, so we can build off of that. And we can definitely fix this stuff. This ain't a big deal. But that'll be our first project. Lovely creepers, huh? Other than that, oops. Let's get started to build, so we can get this whole project on the road here. Okay. Let's see. Let's fix this up first. So we'll need some dirt. We'll have to cook some stone to make it look proper, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Let's see here. Now, like I said, we have some resources already, so this shouldn't be too much of a fix. I am still getting over my cold, which, by the sounds of it, was starting to be pneumonia. That always sucks. Let's grab some. Let's grab about 10 of those. And back up dirt just in case. And this is charcoal from burned wood. Let's go ahead and throw 3 of those in there and get those done. Actually, we shouldn't need more than that, I believe. I'll let that cook. Be returning on that. We definitely need to get the pathing here down. Get that fixed. Now we can fill this in. This is 2 stone spots. We could actually open that up if we wanted to. We'll leave it at 1 for now. You know what? I'm actually going to open this up. put a pillar here. To make it even, we'll go ahead and echo this out, or hollow this out. Words, they come from nowhere and everywhere. Okay, let's go see what that is do, or that what the stone, how the stone is doing here. Knock this piece out, that'll be replaced. Oops, that wasn't smart. Alright. I need some gravel so I know where the path is. That'll make it nice. And how much is cooking? Okay, well, we're still cooking. We've still got some... Well, let's just get some extra in there. Let's not waste the charcoal we have. I'm sure we'll use stone later on if nothing else. Fill that in. We can do a double door there. Pardon me. I don't like to cough in people's ears. Look a little more uniform. It's moot point, but we'll leave it kind of uniform. And this is going to be our basement, kind of a small shelter, as I was so rudely interrupted by explosives. What this is going to be is it's going to be pretty much for now our take cover shelter during the nights, whatever else we need, until we get the log cabin built. And not to bore you, we'll probably go run through some of this without filming it, but we'll try and keep it definitely updated and in pieces. I love the ability to lay logs flat like that. Log cabins would be awesome. And there is a trick, if you don't know, and I haven't had a chance to. This is 1.45, obviously. The trick to getting wood to lay on its side, and it took me a little while to figure this out, is to place down a block, any block really, and target the bottom, well, really the side, and place it, and it'll go down on its side. Which is kind of why I have these here. Not to mention they look like they're holding the logs up. I always like to do the little artsy stuff. Kind of fun. Kind of fun. This hole, as I said, this is going to be a house for potentially several people while we get this entire area kind of filled out, planned, whatever we can. I mean, we'll do power generation. We'll have to do a power plant. We'll probably do a blacksmith. Well, you know, a bunch of different things depending on what kind of technology era we go for. We'll need to get some of those sheep. Those would be really nice to get. And so that hole right now is not much. It's just simply a guide hole, and it will be going straight down from there. And I will take this wine cellar that we have right now, and we'll take it all the way back and hollow out these levels. And because this house is going to have so many people, I figure what we could do is make multiple layers. 2 to 3 height floors. We should be able to get quite a few. Obviously this top level is at 75 and the bottom level is at 65, so we should be able to get, I'm thinking, 2 to 3 floors if we really push it. And 3 floors would require us having a diamond saw, obviously, so that we could place things basically in midair, and with those thin plates. But until we figure out exactly how we want to do it, for right now it's just kind of a practice, and then we'll have it set up for it. But we have to build a log cabin, obviously, and that log cabin is probably going to be quite large. In fact, I need to fill this in to square it up. so that we can actually work with this space as well. I'll work with this space, I think, quite a bit. And if not, it'll add something. You know, just a little extra room so we don't fall off the hill. Little hiccup. And it's getting late. Like I said, I don't have a lot of iron, or I don't have any iron actually. I just got the basics. We're just getting started building. Pretty sunset. One of the reasons I did choose this area is the actual starting spawn is always over. But this seems to give a great ocean view. It gives a great view of what we can plan for later. And a lot of this will be deforested. We'll have to take a bunch of forest out. Now, I am using Technic, and some of you may be wondering, it's night, why are there no ogres? I have turned them off. I'm going to outright say that right now. Ogres, I believe, are way too overpowered. That's not to say that we won't see one, because I think I have them down to really low. Oops. And you want to play, huh? Ooh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Right to burger. Got some stone, so we'll use that. Let's put the charcoal in here, just for safekeeping. Stone can go right there. Cobblestone will go there, and we'll make tools. Obviously, I got a couple shovels. Need some more pickaxes. Probably the next thing I'll be doing is making a fishing dock after the house, which is another reason why I did it. It's because I have a nice little point. I can do a fishing dock, a fishing rental shop. Kind of a nice little build-in, and kind of a nice spot to start. The terrain is definitely not level by any means, which is something I didn't really like to start with, but I'll probably do a bridge over there, kind of flatten that area out a little bit. We'll work with certain things, and it hopefully will look like it'll either look like a forest elf place with a bunch of log cabins, or it might look like a really nice city. I don't know. I'm hoping that it doesn't look like something out of Hook or Peter Pan stories. Oh yes, and this part we need to flush this out too. This is going to be our nice little garden when we have a chance to really build up. Not exactly sure how. Oops. How we'll work this, but it'll give us a chance to garden and grow a few things. I definitely need to make a door and a bed downstairs so that we can sleep. That would be a good thing. I think I'll go do that now. Why at night? I don't know. I'm a little crazy like that. Let's get this taken care of. We'll need that anyways. Whoa, Mr. Archer! Let me see if I can convince you to go away. I guess I was able to convince him. Ooh, chicken. Sorry, Mr. Sheep. No shears. Gonna have to do this the tough way. Pigs don't fly. Get out of there. Tasty bacon. Alright, we have our bed. So that'll be good. I'll get those later. Tasty bacon. Pork chop. Now, where's that chicken? Chickens serve a very vital role in this game, and dang. That very vital role comes down to their feathers, the quills. With Mistcraft, we're now not only to rape and pillage this one world, but another one as well later on. And you better leave. Hey, 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 hey. Mr. Enderman. Ooh, ouchie. And as I said, the spawn was a little ways away. Ouch. But thankfully, all we have to do is follow the beach. And see our beautiful deck. Not sure why I have the egg. I do have the magnet mode on. Some people think that's a cheat. I never have considered that a cheat just simply because it's convenient. It doesn't really do anything for you other than make sure you don't have to run all over looking for your stuff. Especially in the water, if you do die in the water. These Endermen are annoying. They're very tough. Ah, feather. You need to stop taking blocks of mine, Mr. Enderman. And because you won't stop doing it, I'm gonna mine you for ore, bastard. Bastard. Let's go ahead and grab some of that stone. Hiya! Round 3, buddy. I don't quit. Because you don't come back, I do. Yeah, I know, it's cheap. I'm a hero. You're not. But, excuse me. So yes, we have our deck laid out for our nice wooden log cabin. Obviously, log cabins are wood. Let's see here. We can go ahead and do we have? I don't know. We'll use wood because right now we can't. Oh wait, no, I need that for my bed. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. we have a bed. Now, because we don't have anything completed, let's go ahead and go down here. I don't know how many of you have noticed, but on top of the whole experience with mining, now you get experience with cooking too. And I'm like I said, I'm playing with 1.4.5, so I'm definitely into it, into the versions a little ways. But nonetheless, I think that's kind of cool. You get experience with doing everything. I'm not sure what those are. I know that you need an inert stone, which takes a bunch, and I think it works basically like a philosopher's stone, but I'm not sure much beyond that. We'll take our food, put our food up there. Maybe make some omelets later. Got a flower for dyes. Feathers, as I was saying earlier, are absolutely necessary, because what they do in Technic is actually help create descriptive books, which allow you to use the Mistcraft mod, and that's, I think, a blast. You don't know what you're going to get. It's kind of like one of those chocolate boxes. You dive in and it could really, really suck, or it could be really, really cool. Most time, no matter what, you get chocolate. Let's see here. Shovel. So I'm gonna go ahead and get back to digging, but I gotta get some food here. Let's burn some of these trees. We really don't need that many. I'm going to go ahead and cook chicken. And because we have less trees, let's go ahead and make some bone meal. That'll allow us to instantaneously make trees. Yay! That's always good. And the nice thing with using trees is they burn so fast, which is kind of a downside, but you get so many that really you cook accurately. It doesn't overcook a lot. So you get your food, and you get it for whatever the value is. Normally with coal, you leave it in there and you lose so much cooking time. So we'll go ahead and do that. I may actually have to go and chop down more trees, get some more oak trees so that we can lay out our log cabin. However, I'm going to go ahead and cook and get some food ready. I will lay out the foundation of our log cabin when I get back, and hopefully we'll be able to start building the actual house. But for now, this is Mob Mentality Lyric, signing off.